Welcome to our product introduction. Today, we are presenting the RT-1011B HBRV-187.5 digital Brinell, Rockwell, and Vickers hardness tester. This advanced hardness tester integrates three major testing methods, Brinell, Rockwell, and Vickers, into one powerful and user-friendly system. It features an 8-inch touchscreen interface, providing intuitive operation and real-time display of test results. With its electronic closed-loop loading system, the RT-1011B ensures high precision, stability, and repeatability in every measurement. The tester supports automatic force application, dwell time control, and hardness value conversion across multiple scales. It is widely used for testing ferrous metals, non-ferrous metals, alloys, thin materials, coatings, and heat-treated components. Let's take a closer look at its key features. Fully automatic test force control with high accuracy. No weights required, ready to use after power on. High precision optical measurement system. Built-in printer and USB data export. RS-232 interface for PC connectivity. Supports multiple hardness scales and conversions. This makes the RT-1011B an ideal solution for laboratories, quality control, and industrial applications. Remove the 4 adjustment feet from the toolbox, install them onto the instrument, and then level the instrument. After receiving the instrument, the customer needs to first open the top cover of the instrument, and then remove the foam inside. Then install the top cover back. Remove the microscope and install it onto the instrument, making sure to install it in place without any gaps. Rotate the 5x or 2.5x 10x objective lens under the microscope mount. Remove the external light source, insert the wiring plug into the right socket of the body, and then assemble and fix the screw. Then connect the built-in light source connection plug to the instrument. Ensure that the connecting nut between the test bench and the lifting rod is not loose in any way. Then connect the 220V power supply and turn on the power button. The instrument enters the main menu. Users can select Brinell, Rockwell, and Vickers testing methods as needed, and this interface can also select Rockwell hardness calibration, force value calibration, and micrometer calibration. Let's perform a Rockwell hardness test. Select the Rockwell scale according to your test requirement. Adjust parameters such as test force and dwell time. Select the appropriate Rockwell scale based on the required indenter and total test force for the chosen scale. Insert the indenter into the spindle bore until it contacts the support surface. Align the flat notch on the indenter handle with the screw, then lightly tighten the indenter retaining screw. For diamond Rockwell indenters, install the protective cap. Place the test specimen on the test platform. Turn the handwheel clockwise to raise the lifting screw. The specimen should make slow, non-impact contact with the indenter. At this point, we click on Height Reset and Force Reset. When the specimen lightly touches the indenter, ensure the force reading is less than 0.3 kilograms, at which point the test platform stops rising. At this point, press the Start button to activate the motor. The initial test force of 10 kgf is automatically applied and held for 1 second. The motor then automatically applies the main test force. After application, the display shows holding force, with a countdown timer to 0 seconds. Automatically release the main and initial test forces, display the hardness value, and convert it to hardness values on other scales. For Brinell testing, select the appropriate scale and ball indenter. Apply the test force and hold for the required time. The objective magnification should correspond to the actual installed objective. Example: using a 2.5 times objective lens and a 2.5 mm ball indenter, measure the Brinell hardness value under a test force of 1839 N, 187.5 kilograms. Place the specimen on the test platform and move it to the indenter position, lightly resting against the inner stop pin. Turn the handwheel clockwise to raise the lifting screw. The specimen should contact the indenter slowly and without impact. However, the test platform stops rising when the force displayed on the main screen does not exceed 0.3 kgf. If the test platform rises too quickly and the test force exceeds the tolerance range, lower the platform and change the test point. Press the Start button to automatically apply the test force. After loading is complete, the hold period begins, with the hold time counting down to 0. Automatically unload the total test load. After unloading is complete, reverse the rotation of the turret to lower the test platform, approximately 30 mm when using the 2.5 times objective, approximately 10 mm when using a 5 times objective lens. Smoothly move the slide stage with the specimen under the objective lens, lightly resting against the outer stop pin, and measure the indentation diameter. Before measuring the indentation diameter, rotate the eyepiece to ensure both scale lines in the micrometer eyepiece are clearly visible. Centered on the lifting screw hole, slowly rotate the test platform to locate the indentation. Make minute vertical adjustments to the test platform while adjusting the brightness of the field illumination until the indentation image appears sharp in the micrometer eyepiece. Once focused, tighten the locking nut. Press the input button on the micrometer eyepiece to determine the D1 value on the display. Rotate the micrometer eyepiece clockwise by 90 degrees. Measure the indentation diameter in the other perpendicular direction using the same method. Press the input button again to confirm the D2 value on the display. The system automatically calculates the hardness value and displays the test result, HBW value, on the main screen. Click on the main interface to enter Vickers testing. Click the Settings button to open the interface. You can select the test force, conversion value, lens magnification, and brightness using the left and right arrow keys. For the number of tests and load holding time, enter the desired values in the prompt fields that appear when the corresponding numbers are selected. The testing procedure identical to Brinell hardness measurement. Need to choose to replace the Vickers indenter and corresponding objective magnification.